At first, it doesn't sound like good news, but actually, like if you think of it, and you can learn to see your sensitivity as a language that you just had no idea even exists, and you then learn to speak it, then this feeling of like, I have no idea what happens, like, what are they talking about, vanishes. It kind of gets smaller and smaller and smaller until there's the actual reframe, the actual flip of the switch. It says like, now I understand. Now I get why I feel that deep. Now I get what this signal of my body means, or why there is overthinking, or why I feel like I'm shut down, because that's a sign. And I'm giving you one of my favorite ways to describe sensitivity to myself as well as to my clients, and that is, imagine you're getting the newest iPhone, the one with all the extra gadgets, luxury version. And then you give it to your newborn. You give it to a small child that can barely hold this expensive, tacky thing in their hands. And then what would they do with it? They would be overwhelmed. The sound would be too loud. There would be too much flickering lights. It would be just no way that that little child could understand the value and could use this thing, this tool, in a way that makes sense, or in a way that is even empowering. So the child needs over time to kind of learn how to work with it. And no, that does not mean I want you to give your actual iPhone to your children. Media in the hands of kids is not a good idea. But anyways, what I wanted to say is like, our sensitivity is kind of the same thing. It is us as a newborn with that sensitivity, like the newest iPhone in our hands, and we have just no idea how it operates. It feels like too much overwhelm. It feels like noise. We have no idea what to do, and it frustrates the heck out of us. So that's a stage that makes you feel, that makes you feel vulnerable, that makes you feel frustrated and drained of any energy. And that is good news, because you can learn that language, because you can learn to interpret and read the signals and actually translate them to data that makes a meaning for you. And then you can work with it. And then it feels empowering. And I can tell you from my own journey with that, it took me quite a while. But now my sensitivity is the best thing ever. And I can't be more grateful for it. So I hope that helps. If that is something that resonates with you, then let me know. I would love to support you in finding the tools and learning the tools to switch that around for you, so that you can love your sensitivity and it empowers instead of drains you.